Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. So in this video I just want to give you more updates about what's going on in our community because we just had Eid, so Eid Mubarak, yeah, it was another great holidays that we celebrated as a community, and I know a lot of you guys are watching what is going on in Slovakia, and you guys are supporting us a lot, so thank you for that, and may Allah accept your donations. And so if you want to also keep supporting us, please help us out. But this video is more about just giving you some strategic updates. We have a longer vision, and that vision is to establish Islam for Slovaks as well, mainly for Slovaks, but everybody else, but for Slovaks, so that they can revert to Islam with no issues, and we can show people that you can be a Muslim and a Slovak, and it doesn't make you a traitor, as they call us sometimes. And essentially, we had an amazing Eid yesterday. It was connected then to the Jummah prayer, and we spent a lot of time together. Guys, this is preparations for Eid Al-Adha. We got our own mobile app actually. Here is painting the walls. Alhamdulillah. Can you hear the Adhan, guys, on the streets?
Arafah, which is one of the most important days of the year. And
it was the biggest Jummah, guys. Biggest Jummah. Now we're still small, it's about 50, 60, 70 people, but we all are kind of close-knit and tied to each other, and now a lot of us are having new babies, which is quite exciting. So we're looking for the future. How do we establish the deen in ourselves and in our kids? And basically, without the proper Islamic guidance, that would be impossible. And I'm currently imam, let's say, but that is not how it's supposed to be run. I know I'm not qualified to be in that role, and basically, we are working with a couple of partners now to support us with maybe having a qualified imam or scholar to lead our prayers, to deliver the khutbah, Eid prayers, to teach us Arabic, and all these things that we actually need. And so, alhamdulillah, I'm very excited about this. Hopefully, by the end of the year, we can actually have this person be the main spiritual leader. That would be amazing, because then I can actually focus on what I do best, which is probably kind of managing, marketing, and selling, and all that stuff. But alhamdulillah, so that's very good news for us. And once we establish this person, we can then think about a bigger place, and eventually have like a proper structure that the center would be open maybe more. There would be regular prayers, not just Friday Jummahs and sometimes Isha, and all these things. And I know a lot of you guys are maybe not plugged into the community that much, so you don't even know what's going on, but this is a big deal because we have nothing in this country, and this would be a big step up, basically, in sort of a professionalizing the Islamic approach. And yeah, there's still a need to be in touch with the center of Islamic world. There's still a need for us to travel and be connected to other Muslims, and this is like huge because we're on the periphery of Islam. If you think about the map, we're in Central Europe, where Islam never actually got. We just paid jizya, but it never actually established itself here. So we're at the outskirts of the Ummah, and so there's one masjid in the country, but actually that's it, right? So we have to be in touch with what's going on in the world, Islamic world, and we want to travel more, as you've seen the Bosnia vlog, but also going to Umrah. We've sent a couple of people this year, so this is my vision. So essentially everything I'm doing on YouTube here, and I haven't been posting lately because I'm super busy with my family. As you know, I had another kid, and then with the community and all these things, and my jobs, and so that's my focus, that's my vision. So especially moving forward, I only want to talk about this. My own personal story, how I became a Muslim, I don't think that's interesting enough. Maybe for some of you, but I think it's more about what I do with Islam, right? Like what do I actually, what is, so what you converted? So yeah, you save yourself from Jahannam, but like, what else are you gonna do for this deen? That's my thing. Like, and I'm very weak. I'm very, I would say, low value in a sense of spiritualness. Like, I'm nobody. I'm really like trash, I would say. And really, I mean that. Like, I don't think I deserve Islam. I don't think I'm worthy of this deen because of my past and because of how I conduct myself and stuff like that. But for some weird reason, Allah has chosen me. But I want to kind of do something extra, right? And I think we all should have this mindset. Whether not, you don't have to establish an Islamic center, but wherever you are, you should do more. Maybe you should do dawah. Maybe you should do something else. I don't know. Everybody has their own purpose within our deen, and this is our main purpose. Like, whatever you do as a job and your family, it all goes back to Islam. Why do you have kids? Why do you have wife? Why do you have job? Why do you make money? Why do you buy a house? It all goes back to Islam. And if you make haram things halal, like if you buy a house with riba and if you have a haram girlfriend, then obviously that's not going to tie to Islam. So it's going to tie to shaitan and you're going to end up really bad. So it's all connected. So make sure you spend your life in a halal way, always thinking of the ultimate vision of how am I going to advance the cause of Islam further, meaning save people, save people, because once they wake up from the graves on the day of judgment, it's too late. So we want to save as many people as we can, and we just need to spread the message by being good Muslims, by having good character, and also by properly setting up infrastructure for the future, because Islam is here to stay. It's growing. It's not going anywhere, and I don't know where it's going to be in 500 years, but hopefully I contributed a droplet and I get some of that barakah and some of that good deeds on the day of judgment. But it's all about my niyyah, right? Maybe if I have a wrong niyyah, I don't get anything. So, alhamdulillah, we have big plans. Started from the bottom, now we're here. We started from a very small room, now we're here. And it's still very early on. It's still very early on. There's not enough Slovak Muslims yet. So I'm always urging people, if you are a Slovak Muslims living in small towns, villages, and you don't participate in community, that's you should change that. You should move closer to the hijrah. You should do small hijrah within Slovakia or wherever you are to get to the nearest Islamic center, whether it's Bratislava or something. Go there, do something, like sacrifice your ambitions for the deen, right? Like, because you will then be completely alone. You will just be an online Muslim. That's, your kids will have no, like, there will be no connections. Like, if they meet once in a year with other Muslims on Eid, that's nothing. They have no Islamic identity. So if you want to be in touch multiple times per week, that's only possible if you're in geographical proximity. And so I'm inviting everybody who's from Eastern, Central, Western, whatever part of Slovakia, if you are a revert, come join us in Banska. Just at least come for Juma, see what's up. And we had many people come. So yeah, that's my appeal. Anyways, if you want to donate, support this cause, feel free to donate. May Allah accept our sacrifices this Eid, Al-Adha, and looking forward to, yeah, the summer. All right, guys. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.